square, X, up on the right stick, all ways to attempt to poke the ball free in NBA 2K. Some people have great timing, waiting for the ball handler to expose the ball. Some get by on the luck of the draw, and then you got that special group. Special group, we call these guys spammers. These are the guys that live and die by the reach. You know those guys that tap the square button all game, and because of 2K19 sliders, they somehow weren't punished for this at all. And trust me, I know it's infuriating. Fuck! These spammers are the topic of discussion today, and we're going to be doing things a little bit different than we usually do. We're going to go into the psychological science of what makes a spammer. Spamming is what we call the learned behavior, meaning that it's something that they learned as they went through life. But my personal scientific opinion, with my years and years of research, y'all know how we do in the Shinhan labs. I think a lot of these spammers had this trait passed on to them. I think they inherited this. Maybe some of their dads were that guy who just used the same move over and over in Mortal Kombat and it just kind of worked out for them. Maybe some of their moms was the annoying girl in your class who used to click the pen with her thumb all the time and she pretended like she didn't know it was annoying you. What I'm trying to say is some of these guys can't help it. I believe it's embedded into their DNA. They have to press that button because it's all they know. They don't just do it in 2K, they do it in other games too. These are the same guys that just throw power punches over and over in UFC games. But that doesn't cover all spammers. Some of them are just guys who realize the game is improperly balanced and they don't care that it ruins the fun in a video game, which is the point of playing video games, having fun. And those people are what we call, say it with me now, sociopaths. It happens. It's not a big deal, Some people are sociopaths. I think I might be one. I would need all day to cover the origins of all spammers, but I know y'all ain't trying to hear that, so let's just discuss what do we do about spammers. Supposedly patch 4 nerf spamming, but I don't know. I don't know if I believe them. So what do we do if it doesn't? Of course, you could always hold L2, protect the ball, and hope that 2K don't screw you over in a reach animation, or that they don't just run behind you and then spam you. But if that doesn't work, then what do? You can try talking to them. That's been my approach, What if your friend is a spammer? I'll say something like, hey man, what's going on with that controller, bro? And your friends will listen to you, man. Your friends will listen to you. But if the opposing team is spamming, then what do? Maybe you try to go into game chat. You hope they're in there. Probably not. They're probably not in game chat. If they are in game chat, you can try and talk them into playing reasonable defense. Not only are they not gonna listen to you, they're also gonna just start reaching more just to annoy you. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that there's really nothing we can do about spammers. It's 2K got to do that, Supposedly patch 4 did, and I hope they do. But something that's more interesting to me is that it can happen to anybody, like anybody at any random moment. It even happens to me sometimes. Like, you ever just find yourself spamming and like, yo, like, what was that, bro? Or maybe the person on the other team who's guarding you all game was just playing regular defense, like, he's playing good defense, and then just out of nowhere for a short period of time, he just starts spamming you. You're just like, whoa, bro, where did that come from? And it's just out of nowhere. I don't really get how that happens, bro. And I kind of like the idea of not doing a definitive statement at the end of this video like I normally do. So it's kind of like a metaphor for how I don't really understand spammers. Yeah, that's right. Fake Deep D Brown in the building. So if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. And if you want to join the Shinhan fam, subscribe. And as always, I'm DbrownShinhan, and I'm up out of here.
Always confident, there's nothing that I mentally fear except giving into new trends. Never look for new friends, cause I don't wanna ride with some loose ends. I'm barely paying rent, but it don't matter. They tell me bring a plate, but I'ma show up with the platter. Here's the ladder to success, better grab it before it's too late. I'ma be a multi-million-dollar man while you hate. Don't ask who's great, I'm in your vicinity, drivers in